वसीम भाई आवाज़ आ रही है मेरी?
We're live this morning from Queen's Park Oval. You join us for this match between the Dragons and India. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the one and only David Gower.
Thanks, Athers. We're almost ready to get underway. Earlier, I took a look at the conditions for the day, and there's a fairly dusty top of the pitch. It might even get a little broken up later in the day, so I think batting first could be the right option. Beautiful clear conditions and not a chance of rain.
Nice information there from David Gower. Captains are ready for the toss. Let's join them in the middle.
I thought these conditions looked good for batting, but they've chosen to bowl first. The bowlers will have to be extremely accurate in this opening spell. Not a lot of room for error, that's for sure.
Akram has the ball in hand and will get us underway. Hopefully there'll be some swing and bounce with this new ball early on.
A few moves made in the field.
Ready for the first ball here in the commentary box. What should be an enthralling contest between these two teams.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
Some adjustments to the field.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. Always something special about that first delivery. It can really set the tone for the match.
Yep.
Thick edge.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
वाइड है। वसीम भाई आवाज़ आ रही है
It
क्या?
looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
पेस वालों को आवाज़ नहीं आती भाई एक तो।
couldn't get it through the field.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
क्या चेंज कर रहे हैं?
Yep.
There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yeah. No!
There's a run here, surely.
Seems slightly odd not just to take the single that was on offer there.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Decide against the second. Way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Over. India are none for 8. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the university.
इसका नाम
end.
शोएब अख्तर है तो वो कौन था?
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Akhtar from the university end. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Comfortable single if they take it.
Just threw the shot too early. Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
अबे बॉल कहाँ गई?
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That was a very well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it really early, and it was dispatched with ease.
Wazzy, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yeah.
Quick onto that in the infield. 8 runs added there. India are none for 16.
Yeah.
Great shot through the gap.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keep pressure on the bowlers.
Shot.
Got away nicely.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
नहीं, please. बच गया भाई.
That would
क्या
have
कर
been
रहा
a
हूँ
very
मैं?
risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Okay, okay, all right.
Superbly played through the covers for 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
They'll get at least 1.
कोई बात बहुत ही स्लो आ रही है, कोई बहुत ही
Got forward and was able
अजीब
to
सी आ
drive
रही
the
है.
ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
Bowler.
बेटे डाइव मार लियो.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
12 runs added there. India are none for 28.
Yeah.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
ओह ये कहाँ से गई?
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
भाई साहब दिखी नहीं.
Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot.
तेज से
It's
बीट
not
करते
timing it
हैं.
at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
भाई चौका जाना चाहिए यार. कपल की बात कर रहे हो.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4. Driven away nicely.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yeah, yeah.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Finds the edge. Huge
चला ये
shout.
क्या था?
Bowler seems very confident with that one. Gone! What a catch! Diving across. Looked
Ball
for
पड़
all
के
money
बाहर
as if it
गया.
was going
नहीं.
through.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it'd be moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings.
विराट मजेदार.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good.
मोहसिन भाई ऐसा क्यों करते हो आप?
Shot, and there was
पनौती हो आप.
absolutely no point in chasing that.
पर आपके साथ विराट का चौका भी तो आया. गुड. ये अच्छा भी हुआ कुछ.
Left arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the press box.
वसीम अब्बास भाई ये तो इन्हीं का नाम है.
Yep. No.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out.
मोहसिन भाई कितने रन का एम रखना चाहिए वैसे अभी पावर प्ले में?
Yeah, yeah. No.
Good piece of fielding. Stop some runs.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a
लेफ्ट
run.
हैंडर है, लेफ्ट हैंडर तो इसके एंगल से आ रही है.
Drives and misses everything.
Bowling.
Surely
luck
that's got to be
cutter.
called a wide. It's completely out of reach.
Yep.
4 मिलना चाहिए भाई, ये तो मस्त वाला।
That was a very foolish throw. No chance of a run out.
कैसा लगा शॉट मोहसिन भाई?
A good contest.
5 रन के लिए
4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
वाइड है यार ये तो, कम ऑन।
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Yeah, yeah.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
मोहसिन भाई हिटिंग करूँ क्या? ये सही चल रहा है।
Yeah.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Amir, the left-arm fast bowler, is the new
आमिर,
bowler from the
आजा
university end.
आमिर। ओके, आमिर ऐसा करता है क्या?
Yep.
भाग भाई भाग, तेज भाग। मुझे लगता है
Driven
150
off the front foot, fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
150 इनफ होगा इस पिच पे, ऐसा लगता है मुझे। वाइड है भाई।
Yes, nice bowling.
Not quite sure what they were trying there. Got the line completely wrong, and the wide's been called.
Caught, what a position to set
अबे
there, a
भाई
brilliant catch.
क्या है ये?
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they
Bug
went about this
fielder
innings a
है।
little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Yeah, yeah.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Keep up.
A couple on offer here. 6 runs.
52 for 2। अच्छा पावर
India
प्ले गया
are
वैसे,
2
बुरा
for
नहीं है।
52. 3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle.
Yeah, yeah.
के फील्डर तेज हैं।
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yeah, yeah.
Good catch.
अबे साला अर्ली, मैं तो लगा लेट हो गया हूँ।
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage. That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yep.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yep.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Seemed very happy to take the boundary first up, punched away nicely to get off the mark.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep, yep. Keep us there. No!
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too, not many opportunities to score. Beaten on the drive.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
एंगल से आ रहा है, मतलब बाहर ही करना चाहेगा.
Yep.
Massive chance.
एंगल से विकेट पे तो नहीं मारेगा. भाई 2 रन एक तो ले लो.
Well, there was a split second to decide which end to throw to. In the end, it was a poor choice.
Yep.
Very sweet off the bat and 4 all the way.
That's the best answer to any short ball. Get onto the back foot and pull it away for 4.
पंत जी मार रहे हैं भाई. शाबाश.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
भाग जा दो. नहीं, गलत जगह भाग दिया. शिट यार.
Looks so.
शिट.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
It's a long way to
Galat,
walk out
galat,
here just to
galat.
walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Just perfection. A majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
A few moves made in the field.
अरे फाइनली कर दिया पीछे.
Yep.
बे भाग तेज.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to
153.
find the road.
अच्छा. कपिल देव कैसा खेलेगा आज?
Yes. Keepers.
Decisive running might have gotten them too. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
वाइड है.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
शॉट
Nicely
यार.
played. Perfect timing.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous. That's a great catch. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Going with spin now.
शोएब मलिक. डीप एक्स्ट्रा कवर और डीप पॉइंट है. ठीक है. ये क्या? अच्छा जी.
I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong. Bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
अबे भाई क्या कर रहा हूँ?
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of the game.
फालतू के शॉट खेल लगा.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Nice shot.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Boundaries are flowing. You need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again.
अबे
That's mistimed.
साला.
It's gone high. Should be gone. Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Gone. Brilliant in the
दो
field.
रन आउट दे दिए भाई. हद है.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Afridi, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the press box end. Edge. Amazing.
आइडियल गुड बैच. कुछ भी होता है भयंकर गेम में.
Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. And again, see you later. 2 wickets on the trot.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Read on.
shot.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Timed that perfectly.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
End of the over. 7 off it. India are 8 for 108. Malik from the university end. Nicked it. Loud shout. What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Misses everything. Big shout. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot. There'll be 1 run here for them.
That gets things going. Getting your first runs always helps settle the nerves.
Yes.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running. Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
More decisive running may have gotten them 2. You look at that and I would say they would have made it easily. They need to be a little bit more switched on than that.
Doesn't bother with the bat, just pad.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
No.
Needs to be on target.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Huge edge.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run. No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep. Keep up.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting batters build any momentum.
Yep. No.
There's trouble here. Out! What a catch! Early wickets will be the key. It's a below par score. If the batting gets away early, we could see a very simple run chase. The openers will be keen to knock off these runs quickly. Not a huge total to chase down. The bowlers will need to make early inroads if they're to make it interesting.
Yep.
Picked up a single. First ball of the innings. The Dragons are now underway.
Akram comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think. Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yep.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Right off the meat of the bat.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Finds the edge. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. And straight into the safe hands of the keeper.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Going with pace now.
Yep. Bowler.
Wazim takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Gotcha.
Good bit of timing there.
Well, where did that come from, you wonder? After some time spent in the dressing room, it's pretty obvious what their intentions are.
good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Gotcha!
Time that brilliantly.
A brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Wazim is really starting to get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yep.
Edge, what a ball! Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Bowler!
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building.
Yep. Yep.
That's out. Caught.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yep. What was that?
Easy does it. First ball and gets some runs.
Gone, played all around it.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you just accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Amir, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like,
Yep.
inside the ring.
The right decision not to take on that fielder.
Yep.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
3 added in that over. The Dragons are 4 for 31. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Waiting.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Yeah.
A couple on offer here.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards 3rd.
And a brilliant take by the keeper.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Roy is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. Edged it. Loud appeal. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder. Could be close. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time. Been some great bowling in this innings so far. Just need one more to really top it off.
Yep. Bowler.
Great shot through the gap.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Getting nicely settled at... the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep. Bowler, bowler. Yep. Bowler's in. Yes. Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field. Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs.
Some adjustments to the field.
Catch.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Yep.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Found the middle of the bat, great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down.
Yeah, yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Huge appeal.
Wait.
यार हद है यार ये फील्डरों की.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Middle that one. Great timing.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond. right off the middle of the bat.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. 3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle. Beaten on the drive.
Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Yep.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Yes. Bowler.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Doesn't beat the infield. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire. Edge. Amazing delivery. That stop. Great catch. Malik won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. The right armour is coming into the attack from the press box end.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Trouble.
गया
Oh,
भाई
God.
मजा आ गया.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Afridi will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Right out of the middle.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Absolutely nailed it.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Yep.
Super piece of timing.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. Edge.
सालों कैच
Misses out
पकड़ो
there on the
यार.
short and wide run.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. The right arm is coming on to bowl from the university end. really good shot there.
भाई साहब इतनी तेज हो गई बॉल.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. A few moves made in the field.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
This should be close.
निकलो भाई निकलो मोहम्मद आमिर.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings. All the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Misses everything.
एज यार.
Big shout.
Appeared to be well within the limits, and the umpires called a wide.
Nice.
Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good.
Oh,
Well, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
क्या लकी हो भैया.
Yes, nice bowling.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Over. The Dragons are 8 for 100.
Yep. Bowler, bowler.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing. Very full, sprayed the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Big.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Yep, yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
That's the over. The Dragons are 8 for 107. pitch.
ए
Unplayable.
भगवान, एजेस तो ऐसे बाहर गिर रहे हैं.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yeah.
They'll get at least one. Gone right
Yes,
through the
thank
defences.
Oh,
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Azam takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Nice.
Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Gotcha! Timed that brilliantly.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
6 runs added in that over. The Dragons are 9 for 113.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Wait there. Yep.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Afridi will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap. A well-directed short ball sways out of the way this time. Dotting them up here at the moment. Good bowling. It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
कैच.
Immaculate timing there.
अबे यार क्या है
Picked
ये?
that ball with a lovely shot off the front foot.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building.
हद है भाई, हद है. एक्स्ट्रा मिड विकेट है ये भैंसी पूछ. हाँ, क्रेजी यार.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field. That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Waiting.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Hard bench.
Well, you never knew which way this game was going. A great finish to a super match that had everything.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you